Alright, just let me stream.
So what stage are you gonna do?
I'm grinding to get all of the skills.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
And also, I'm trying to plan a route that minimizes my deaths while maximizing my gains, so that I can do the final stage as young as possible and have all of the opportunities in the world to win and stuff.
Soccer.
Anyway, hello there everyone. Why is my controller not working?
Hello there
I'm
everyone.
SIFU and
Rusty,
welcome back
an
to
idiot.
Remix the Idiot. Yes, I did that on purpose. Actually, no, that was a genuine mistake on my part. I have no idea why I said that.
Welcome back to Remix the Rusty.
What? What? Why? Let me
What?
my X360 controller emulator is not working. Let me restart it. Maybe that'll fix it.
It probably won't.
If not, then I can't fucking play SIFU today.
That's gonna be a bad stuff thing.
Indeed it will.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Let me try unplugging and replugging.
Unplugging and replugging. My favorite thing to do in sexual intercourse. Just kidding.
What?
I mean, that's what you do, right, Rusty?
Yes. You need
You
to
unplug and
remember.
replug.
Everyone should remember that Toryu has delay, so when I say 1 plus 1, there will be a 3-second delay before he can answer that.
I see. Go say 1 plus 1, Rusty.
1 plus 1.
2.
Nice. But
So
yeah,
ask me another question, Rusty.
if Toryu's reactions to my stupidity seem a little strange sometimes, that's because there's a delay to my stream and also him talking, just in general, because that's how streaming works. Anyway, since I am now of the perfect mood, I shall now become the master and teach you how to play SIFU good. Now, as new as this game is, it is pretty much already a game that's probably already has lots of information out there and a lot of people way more informed and way more
Knowledgeable.
qualified to do a guide on SIFU. However, this is my Let's Play and I can do what I want, and yeah. There needs to be more resources in general. Some of the stuff I say may or may not be true, but they're just based on my own experience. Now, since SIFU is technically classified, technically belongs in the category known as Rage Games, the advice I gave back in my Cuphead playthroughs can still be used to apply here. But for the sake of me, since I'm lazy and stuff, go watch that video instead if you want. If you wanna listen to my advice, to my general advice about Rage Games.
Rusty, what great promotion to another video of your channel.
Yep, and also it's a way for me to fucking advertise my other videos.
Such seamless transition and quality and everything or something, I don't know.
But in short, don't let your mistakes get the better of you. Stop retrying too much.
Or in
And
short, Rusty, in short, get good.
be sure to stay calm at all times. Alright, so this is the first stage of the game, known as the squats. There was already a tutorial on what buttons do whatever. Hello there.
Come into our place.
I'm trying to explain shit, you sons of bitches.
Rude.
So I'm not gonna give you a tutorial on how to play. The first thing I'd recommend you to do upon opening SIFU and getting access to the training mode is go to the training mode and learn how to do your things. Because they're gonna be very important. Because enemies, as well as their AI. I'll explain a little more later, but... Alright, so these guys are this is the first enemy type in the game. What? What did you say my name?
No. You are just hearing things.
Yep, I sure am. So yeah, these guys are the first types of enemy. There's around 3 or maybe 4, maybe 5. It really depends on what you consider a normal enemy and mini boss enemy.
I can make it.
And of course,
Just
there's
need
the
a
5
way.
bosses. This is just here to teach you how to rush.
Came to the wrong
Anyway,
place.
I'm not gonna jump there. I usually like jumping there, but considering my lag, I'd rather not take my chances right now. So yeah, these are the common enemy. These are the most common enemy types. There's a bit of variance around them, like in terms of how they look, but none of the enemy placements in any stages are random. The way they behave can be random, but for the most part, you'll always expect the enemies to be where they are, and I don't think they change how they look. Like this one's always a girl, and that was always a guy, and that guy's always the guy I kill first. Alright.
Open it. Open up.
Now this section's a
Make me bust
side scrolling section, and it's pretty cool, I guess.
All right then.
Yeah, so
The game hasn't been hard for you so far. This is definitely where you'll struggle now, because there's lots of enemies here and stuff.
Shit. She's on.
The lag's being a bit of a bitch with me. So after you've gotten the feel for the controls and you know how to do motion inputs and all that bullshit,
Holy shit.
the first advice I'd give you regarding the enemies would be, and fighting, would be to mix things up and do not be afraid to go aggressive. You can't just play defensively all the time, because that's kind of what I did when I first began the game. Oh, nice parry there, I did accidentally.
yeah, Rusty. If you're getting lag, you could just turn off the stream then. I don't mind not watching.
Okay.
If it helps you, teach better, Rusty. It's all for the greater good, right?
Indeed. Are you watching?
I won't be, because, you're gonna turn it off.
I see. Then in that case, I shall do that to provide both a better viewing experience for my viewers, which is most likely just myself. And myself.
And or journal.
Me playing the game right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. There's a bunch of commonalities between all the enemy types, but yeah. That enemy type is the same enemy that you fight in training mode. That's a bit of a problem I have. The training mode's a bit bare bones. This is an arcade style game, but like even Toho has a better training mode than that, and I still consider that somewhat bare bones and can still be better. Like, why can't we train the non-spells? Like, come on, man. Only the actual spells. What's up with that? Anyway, that's Toho though, and this is supposed to be about SIFU. But yeah, be aggressive, but be smart about your aggressiveness. Which is to say, don't spam buttons, and don't think repeating the same move over and over will work, because the games and the enemies here are kinda smart in the sense that their AI learns.
AI?
AI, quote unquote learns. Which is to say, after you repeat a move enough times, they will start blocking and even countering it. So yeah, try to mix it up. Why can't I sweep? There we go.
Be careful! She's got a weapon!
So yeah, that's why you got all sorts of moves, and why getting new skills is super useful. Because it means more chances to mix and match and stuff. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that.
That can't be possible!
Ah! Where's the chairs? Oh, there they are.
So right now I have no idea what you're doing.
There's the chair. Alright, if you master the timing and stuff, you can stun enemies and you can potentially do stun locks and stuff. And trap them into infinite combos, into oblivion. But I'm not good enough to do stuff like that. Well, occasionally I'll do it, but not on purpose.
Occasionally.
Ooh, nice
and
ass.
that occasion is
The warehouse.
really
I'm
random.
getting closer.
Yep.
Sometimes you'll do it at a boss. And other times you'll just die to regular enemies. Because he's just a
Yep.
max.
Now back when I last played this, when there was no internet and I was bored, I was doing really terribly. But again, I'll be
wonder
doing
why.
the usual. Here, I'll be taking the longest route, and I'll just be going through all of the stages until I get a game over. And then I'll
Which
do
is
it all
perfect,
over
which
again
is-
until I get everything that I can get in the skill tree.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest it's probably gonna be a Sean where you get to over.
Nah, I can do better. I was in a foul mood last time, but like, so currently there's nothing really I can buy right now. I could get Crooked Foot, but like I'd want to get Weapon Mastery since there's only 2 times left for me to permanently unlock that, and you know, it would probably just be a waste of XP to get this and stuff, and yeah.
There's no such thing as waste of XP, Rusty. All XP you put into the game is all worth it in the end, right?
Ultimately, yes, but I'm just 100 points short of getting the focus regain. I swear, if you play good enough, you can totally get to 2000 score and get focus regain.
What about the
But since
5,000 one, Rusty?
since I haven't been able to get it, I'm gonna
Got
make
it.
sure it doesn't. I don't factor that into my route, because I will be doing the long route for stage 1 since it's easy enough for my real run to get to the sanctuary. For now,
Real run.
if I had to put all of these rewards in a tier list, I'd say all of the stuff that are in the age thing, the structure reserve, the health gain, and the weapon durability are all the low tier ones. I'd say these are mid tier. The XP ones are mid tier, with the exception of the death counter, which is only there if which you should really only use in rare occasions. But the other 2 are really good, and the score ones are all really good. XP and score, you could say, I could argue, are tied once you get your skill tree maxed. But for the most part, you'd want to go for age and score rewards, and use your XP to unlock new skills instead. But once you have all the skills, which shouldn't happen until way late into the game. Anyway, I'll go for focus reserve. So yeah, that's a dragon statue. They're spread around all around stages. And
Dragon
they heal
beast
you,
nuts.
and you can spend your XP, score, and all sorts of other shit there.
So you should probably explain, Leslie, how the HXP and score works, and how to gain them and shit.
Indeed. Well, I would explain, but I honestly couldn't explain to you. I've been playing this game for a long time now, and there's still plenty of stuff here I don't understand. Plenty also the game doesn't really explain. You know, what if I beat these guys up first and then drop down? Can I drop back down? Would it kill me? Is this drop too tall? I have 2,000 now. I mean, I already spent my shrine, but okay, I can drop. Oh, so it is possible for me to get 2,000. That is just excuse me. This is supposed to be a walkthrough, but I'm the one that's learning. Oh, there's a brick in here. How useful!
A brick.
All right. If we rush in here, we get introduced to our second enemy type, the fat guys.
I'll have to throw you back through it.
There's only
big
male
boys.
fat guys, and I don't mean to sound feminist, but yeah, this game's pretty This game is pretty sexist at some points.
Yo,
Why
Leslie,
can't
they are
there
the
be
sumo
female
guys.
fat guys? Yeah, I'll call them sumo guys. There is a special subtype of every enemy. I'll explain them later the next time I get an opportunity to fight another one, which there should be another one real soon. Anyway, since I have Elemental Mastery, and yes, I know it's called Environmental Mastery, this guy's just a joke. I just throw the money bags at him, and he just keeps tripping. I guess you could say he tripping. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. You get it? This place is a drug den. And yeah, I'll stop. Anyway, this guy's just minding his own business, but I'm gonna murder him.
Yeah, that's a Rusty-like thing to say. I'm gonna murder him.
Come on, what's up? I don't want to be late for the club.
You're talking about the club. That's the second stage of the game. It's a foreshadowing.
What are you doing?
Why are you
I
doing
like
that?
the soundtrack. Oh, lag. Come on, let me take down. Oh, don't think so, lady. Oh. So yeah, sometimes there are enemies that have lots of health, and sometimes there's enemies that just don't have any health. It's typically the women that have less health. But again, I'm not being sexist here. If anyone sexist, blame the game.
And again, those women that have low HP are gonna be hard to kill.
So yeah, try to target the ladies first. Oh, there's supposed to be a Super Saiyan guy here. Excuse me for sounding like a weeb, but I got that term from Journal. He's also good at this game. He's arguably better than me. He is very much better than me, but in terms of his advice giving skills, he's not the best at it. So it's up to me, I guess.
Journal will probably give advice and just say, get good.
That is what he says. Come on, she's been in a few of my SIFU videos by now, and that's all he
How
ever
the fuck
says.
you get in here?
Anyway, these guys are. Do you see that? They're glowing. I'm gonna pause just in case they decide to start murdering me because I'm taking too long standing my ass and waiting for a response. But yeah, when the guy's glowing, that means they are super powered.
They have super armor, and
They
you
have
can't
more
really
health
knock
and
them
are
down too
typically
much.
way better at dodging, and they
And blocking.
typically deal more damage as well. Yeah, and blocking. So yeah, they're really hard.
They are just a pain in the ass.
Yep, just an overall pain in the ass. Unlike the other enemies, these guys learn quicker in a sense than normal enemies. Anyway, these guys have a weapon catch mechanic unique to these guys, so I guess you could call them a bit of a mid-boss. So don't bother throwing stuff at them because they're just gonna catch them back. Yeah, like that. You see that? I tried and he just caught my bar. So I just swept at him. Swept him off its feet, I did. Ooh, lovely. He was gonna sweep me, but I said no you. Anyway, this bar is useless now. Alright, so I'm gonna go for focus regain. I'll get 2 bars at the final section instead. And then I can finally unlock weapon mastery again, which is which I guess is useful. So when a weapon's broken, you don't just drop it on the ground. You still have a chance to use it one last time. The one last use though is just throwing. Once a weapon's fully broken, all weapon mastery really does is allow you to use it one last time.
Yeah, use the fucking handle.
Via a throw. Yeah.
Use the broken handle and shit like that.
Yeah, throw the broken whatever. Since that's all they're really good for at that point, but yeah. It does mean you get more uses out of your weapons in the long run, which is very useful.
Very indeed.
There's 3 weapon types in the game. This steel bar counts as a club. There's also a staff and a gun. Wait, gun? I meant a sword! What? What? I wish there was a gun!
Shoot the bosses, Rusty.
Yeah, learn how your moves change a bit, and some moves become disabled, depending on what weapon you have, so try to learn them all. Haha, you fell down the stairs. I haven't been using my focuses, let me try using them. Alright, we're all pretty ladies. I'ma beat them up first. Oh. Sometimes when you do that takedown thing to enemies, there's a chance that they fucking straight up avoid it. Okay, I am getting beat up by these guys. I need more space. Here's a good spot. Come at me.
Another good tip to say, Rusty. You know, be aware of spacing.
Yeah, always be aware. This game is again a hard game, so trial and error and practice is always your best tool in all these games. Ooh, nice weapon catch. Good, because I didn't want that bar to break anyway. Oh, again with the flying kicks. What's with people doing that now all of a sudden? They really like doing that nowadays. Don't they? So recently I only learned this, but there's actually only 2 types of evasion. You can either evade low or evade high. Now then, would anyone like to see me practice my comedy dance routine? I'm sorry. Alright, no deaths so far. I probably jinxed it by saying that.
Rusty's now gonna die in 10 seconds.
Alright, these are the final 3 enemies you have to fight, and this is the final area. So here we go. Don't panic. Just like you practiced. Just like you practiced. No! What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's okay. Again, just like one of the advice I gave in freaking Cuphead, don't be afraid to improvise. Things won't always go according to plan. As in that one proverb, no plan survives first contact with the enemy. As you can see though, I improvised perfectly well there. Alright, now all that's left is Fajar. Is this gonna be it, guys? Can I do stage 1, the squats, with no deaths?
Definitely, you know.
We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna get lots of XP once I beat Fajar anyway. Let's get 2 bars.
Fajar.
Because it would be good, it would be lovely to get a new record. Alright, let's see here. Alright, yep, there's nothing I can get. Let's just go. Getting the focus bar increase reward puts your recharges your focus to max, which is really handy. Which is kind of why I saved the focus bar upgrade for last. Because that is the last shrine. Typically, there are no more than 3 shrines in a stage, so when you get a 3rd shrine, you're more than likely already at the boss after that. General rule of thumb.
Thumb rule general.
So yeah, you definitely want full focus when you get to the boss. That would certainly be handy. Alright, so this is Fajar. And yes, that is indeed how his name is pronounced. He's the first boss. It's a bit of a joke once you get to know him. Anyway, his first attack is always this, so just dodge that and fucking wail on him.
That's kind of rude. Why do they call him a joke?
Why am I sucking with my sweeps? Why can't I sweep anymore? I used to be the sweeping master. People around these parts used to call me the Sweep King.
The sweep
I'm
lord.
joking though, no one calls me that.
Well, you call that yourself, right?
Yeah, I just called myself that just now. I've literally never been called that in my entire... whoa, I didn't... That's a new attack. I've never seen him do that attack before. Learn something new every day, as they say. Ah, sweeps.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, there's another sweep. Sweeps are very dangerous, and pretty much every enemy in the game can do one. So be careful about sweeps and learn how to hide dodge. I cannot stress how important that is. Anyway, we made it. It would have been very embarrassing to die in the first phase. But here we go. Alright, for his second phase, he wields a sword.
Machete, yes, you're right. What you would say.
Alright, again, he starts off by doing an attack which you can easily just evade. I do not believe you can parry it, no matter how well you time it, so yeah. Just evade it. After he does that attack, he'll be open for a sweep. So, let's hope I can sweep. What? Nope, I cannot. I'm the best. It's okay. And then I sweep. Nope. He blocked it. Wow, what is happening? Why am I such a parry god right now?
I don't know. A Katy Parry god?
Alright, here we go again. Alright, this time I'm gonna sweep him. No, why? It's fine.
No, it's not.
Yeah, look at this fucking structure right now because of how often I parried him now. Oh, that was a sweep, dang it. Ooh.
Are you sure you're fine?
I'm fine,
Sure
I still
sounds
got
like you are.
plenty of health. Crotch punch.
It sounds like you are not fine, Resty.
Ooh. Alright, here we go again. No, why can't I fucking sweep? And then there he goes, sweeping me. Oh, can I mercy him? Let me try, hold
Oh,
on.
you can.
Vertical strikes. Bap, bap, bap. Nope, never mind, I'm gonna kill him. Whoops. Well, you can't say I tried at least.
Boom bap. Bap bap boom bap.
It's okay. Once you
Bullshit.
mercy them, you can just go back to murdering them anytime you retry. Woohoo! That was epic.
Is it
Deathless,
though?
baby. Deathless stage 1. I finally did it. I
I mean, you
reached
could have
20
done
in the
that a long time
club.
ago.
I
You
am
could have
the
done that a
king.
long time ago, Resty.
Yep, I definitely could have done this a long time ago, but it's only now that I do it.
Alright. Well, that's a huge improvement then. Well,
Very.
is that really a huge improvement when the lowest age that you got is 21?
Well, in a rhythm game, if you score a 99% and then you finally score 100% after a long time, I would say that is very much a huge improvement.
Is it though?
Yeah, because going from a score of 75 to 76 isn't a big improvement, but going from 75 to 80%, that is definitely a big improvement. The higher you are, the percent. Words.
But
Words
the thing is,
escape me.
Resty, like if you say you got 99 on a rhythm game and you finally got 100 after a long time, it's like you're literally just missing one note.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say, yeah, I'm not about to have a philosophical debate with ya about
Yeah, I mean,
this.
that 1% Resty, you've probably done that a long time ago. If you just
Yeah, dear viewers, if any of you out there are watching and you actually exist, how about you give a comment and you can give your own take on this? What counts as big or small improvements for these types of things, you know?
yeah.
Anyway, I recorded it last time, but just in case I actually didn't, yeah, I got a key in the club, so I would like to reach the tower. I mean, I technically can just do the tower right now and use the key I just got here in the club and unlock that new investigation board thing, but whatever. The club, baby, at age fucking 20. Let's go!
21. Resty is an old fucking boomer. Not really.
The health of this enemy enemies typically scale with their skill. So when you hear me say low health enemy or high health enemy, that also means they're really hard to kill or really good at dodging and attacking and stuff. So yeah. Alright, so the first enemy in the club is this bodyguard guy. I usually just do a running sweep attack at him, but will I miss or will I not, guys? Hold on, I'm gonna play this very safe. Normally I Tokyo drift towards him, but
Private party. Come back
And
tomorrow.
Tokyo Drift doesn't
I'm
seem
just
to work.
gonna do this.
Back
And
up.
bam! What? It's okay. I still did it. But seriously,
You still
why is
Tokyo
it?
Drift?
Why can't I sweep anyone right now?
That's what she said.
Oh my god! Let me do some practice before going inside the club. What? No. No.
Wait, stop making weird noises, Resty.
Alright, let me do running.
Why do you have to be weird about it?
And then my dance routine, just because. Hey guys, would you like to see me do my dance routine? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my dance routine at ya, but menacingly. I'm dancing menacingly. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Let's just go.
Get some help. Bro, you're like a weirdo, right?
Yep, I sure am. I have no idea what's happening to me right now.
Like, bro, imagine you just being in your room and your neighbors just hearing you go.
Wanna see me practice my dance routine? That would be the strangest thing to hear out of context. No, damn it.
And then you just do the moan. Resty. What the fuck, man?
Alright, now we go to my favorite part of SIFU. This section.
The C-section.
There's really only one reason why I like this section, and that's because the music is rocking.
Boom, bap, 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 boom,
Oh yeah, nothing like some trap music. I never knew how fitting trap music would be.
beep, bap, bap, bada, boop. Bap, bap, bada, boop.
Well, nope. Sweep! Ha ha ha! I did it, guys, I did a sweep. no. How dare you throw that bottle at me?
What?
Alright, so that guy's I do kind of know how the score multiplier works, but I have no idea how score gaining works. But the longer you fight without taking damage, the higher that goes. It goes all the way up to ×5. I've never seen it go higher than that. So I don't think it can go higher, or I could just be an idiot. And it can go all the way up to ×100 or something.
Oh, you know, it actually doesn't go higher than 5.
Anyway, I'm trying to save up 1 bar for when I get to the boss, mid-boss guy. So this is a girl. She's a new enemy type. That can be taken so weirdly out. I worded that so weirdly. Anyway, I'd like to show you her moves, but unfortunately, I'm too busy sweeping her off the dance floor.
I like to show you your moves. Show me your moves.
Oh no. There we go.
Rusty, show me your moves.
Alright, there's a statue there, as tempting as it is to just go right away. I'm gonna see how much longer I can get without using that shrine.
Rusty, show me your moves.
Ooh. What do you mean I can't keep up? You're feeling so proud just because you got a single hit at me.
I mean, isn't that how you feel when you're beating up enemies and they can't even touch you?
I guess so.
You can't even keep up.
Yeah, even though you've been beating them for such a long time now, and then they get 1 hit at you and they're like, she can't keep up. They're like, not so tough after all.
Oh shit, she is armed.
Oh, nice weapon catch there. I'm complimenting the enemy, not myself. I wish I was that good at weapon catching.
You're Rusty. Whenever an enemy grabs a weapon, you should act like the NPCs.
No way! No fucking way! Drop the weapon!
She's armed!
Shit, she's armed!
Like, bro, what's so unfucking believable about it? She took her weapon!
Indeed. Wasn't paying attention to you, lady. Nerves get the better of you. Let's go down, shall we? There's some stuff I can use here. I remind there's not. Hold on. I swear there's some stuff I can use. Here we go. Take this.
Take this.
And I just saw a bottle I can use. Take that as well. Never mind.
Take
nice
that.
dodge. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sweep you now and bam. Alright, and I'm gonna heal. I'm not gonna risk fighting the 2 big guys. There's 2 big guys you gotta fight after this.
Big guys.
Or
2
fat
big
guys,
guys.
as I like to call them. Or actually, let me go here. Actually, I'm gonna go to the shrine first. And
Rusty likes beating up the big guys.
Focus on regain, and hell yeah, I've permanently unlocked weapon mastery now.
Rusty likes beating up big guys.
I sure do. How about I just call the fat guys from now on Kung Fu Panda Pose? That's the name of the main character in Kung Fu Panda, right? Po?
Yes.
That's all they really are, aren't they?
Yeah, they are fucking fast. They are martial arts master. They are the dragon warrior, Rusty.
Anyway, there's some 2 really tough guys over there, but we don't have to fight them. What we're really
We don't talk
here
about
for,
those guys.
and the whole reason we unlocked this place is for this metal bat, baby. Which is
Rusty,
very
we don't
useful.
talk about those guys.
I will encounter more of them later along in the club anyway, so I can explain them later, but yeah, those guys are extra difficult though, unlike those guys.
Yeah, those guys are just weird.
They are.
We don't talk about those guys. Like, we don't talk about Bruno, you know.
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
I would like to ignore you first and fight these weaker guys first. Or rather, these ladies, because this game's very sexist.
We don't talk about food, no.
I dropped the weapon!
What? Pardon?
He stole my bat!
You should have
So
fucking acted like an NPC, Rescue.
So I said
No
drop the
fucking way.
weapon! Because that's what they usually say when I have a weapon. Anyway, this
No
weapon's almost
way.
broken, so I'm just gonna...
No fucking way. Stop her.
Somebody
For fuck's
stop her,
sake.
for fuck's sake! Oh, I got grabbed.
Yeah, they need more NPC lines that actually make sense.
No, you. Don't grab me with your big meaty claws.
That sounds kinky.
Uh,
Are you kinky, Resty?
Hell yeah, I am. Whoa! That was a close one.
Kinky, Resty. Resty, kinky.
Ouch. Ow. Crotch punch. That worked well. Yeah, so, you'll probably learn this real quick, but sweeps are really good in this game, but, unfortunately, as you'll also have to find out, fat guys cannot be swept. Unless under very specific circumstances. Which is to say, you can only do it when they're... What?
Resty, the fat guys are chads. You can't sweep them off their feet, you know?
Indeed. You gotta stun them first.
I thought you were gonna call them pose now. What happened to that?
Oh yeah, you're right. What about the Super Saiyan guys? What should we call them from now on?
Maybe...
That was something Journal said. What about Ultra Instinct? No wait, that's still a Dragon Ball reference.
Maybe just fucking drugged up people.
Yeah,
Steroids.
they're roided up. They're roided.
They use steroids.
They're doped. Yeah, there we go. That's the general term for when in sports when someone's using drugs to get an advantage. Doping. Oh, he's doping. He's doping.
Let's close tonight.
Bruh.
I'm not here for bets. I'm here to throw the stick in your face.
He's
Forget
doping.
you ever
He's
saw
doping.
that. Instead, I'm actually here to sweep you off your floor and no, a sweep! Whoa! Okay, I'm just gonna throw this bottle in. No! Why? Why am I so
What's
confident
happening?
right now? Oh my god! The amount of misinputs I've made. What are you doing up there, lady? Please get down there. Stop that. Stop. Do you really want to get punched in the crotch that much? Oh my god, you're glitched out. You're not moving anymore and I can't kill you? Never mind. Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My god, what the hell is going on?
That I do not know.
Alright, so there's 3 guys here. They're just watching. What they're supposed to do is drop down and fight there. These 3 you don't need to fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and murder them. Just some random girl that really likes murdering. Fall off!
We don't talk about food, no.
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
No fucking way! There's no fucking way, Rescue.
Ooh. Crotch punch. Aw, man. He doped.
He's dope.
Wait, I'd
He's
like to
doping, he's
save up
doping.
to 2 focus for the next opponent.
Yeah, those guys use the fucking drugs
Uh-oh.
from the botanist place, Rusty. That's why they get
Indeed.
superpowers.
Ooh, nice parry.
So,
Oh!
are there anything you'd like to tell the audience about like the bosses and shit? Like, you know.
Ah, right. I'll talk about Sean when we get to him. But for now, first death. Alright, so when you die, you age up.
You age.
And over
Basically-
there's your death counter. With every
Basically,
consecutive death,
Rusty-
that goes up, and that's what's added to your age when you revive.
So, Rusty, basically, SIFU is the only game that is hard and makes you have a midlife crisis while playing it.
Hell yeah. Anyway, I don't have 3 bars yet, so this one's still useless. This one costs quite a bit of XP, but I guess I'll go for it. Crooked Foot. Hold X after a parry. I really need to learn how to parry. I guess I can temporarily unlock Psychot focus as well. Psychot. Anyway, yeah. There aren't a lot of ways to reduce the death counter. So honestly, I am kind of not that big of a fan of the mechanic because it kind of what do you call? It's kind of one of those what do you call it? A mechanic that's what do you call
What?
it? Downward hill snowball mechanic that just gets worse and worse over time. Yeah,
I mean,
there's
it gets worse and worse if you suck. Right?
Yeah. If you beat a dope
But-
guy, beat a boss, or spend 1000 XP on a shrine, you
Or
can
you know,
reduce
beat
the death counter. The 1000 XP
I mean,
thing at the shrine doesn't revert it back to 0. But
I
yeah,
mean, Rusty, some regular enemies just reduce it, right?
yeah. If a regular enemy suddenly becomes a doped guy and you beat them, then yeah, that'll also reduce the dope. The dope counter, yes. The death
The
counter.
dope counter. The dope counter, yes. My favorite counter. The dope one.
Want some more?
Yeah! Bring it on!
And there you go. Since I beat that guy, my death counter went from 1 to 0. He just beat me up, and then I raced back from the dead, and then beat him. How amazing is that? Anyway, I could get 2 focus, so oh boy, this guy's gonna be tough, because this guy is really hard. Unnecessarily hard. I have no idea how to deal with him. But yeah, he is the second mid-boss and the... I guess you could call him
You're not supposed to be
an
part
entirely
of
different enemy type. More of them do show up. They're not just limited to the club.
Let me through. I
Anyway.
don't want any trouble.
You already fight.
Anyway, there's not really much strategy here. No matter how hard you try, this guy will just keep evading all attacks you throw at him. Your only real chance is to evade his attacks and wait for him to do that face where he's all surprised that, oh wow, you blocked all my attacks, how amazing is that? And then yeah, beat him up. There you go.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
I almost died again there.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is a predicament. I'm on the verge of dying, but I want to fight these guys for the XP. Do I just ignore them and get the statue and move on, or do I fight them? Take the risk and get more XP. Hell yeah, baby, fight! I got bottles for days to use against you sons of bitches. Come at me, come at me.
No pussies allowed. Fight, fight, fight.
No freaking way!
No freaking way!
So
I
dumb.
just need to not get hit. That's easy enough, right? Alright,
No
there's just this guy left
freaking way.
now. Alright, thankfully that guy didn't turn to Super Saiyan. Oh, no, this guy's the guy that turns Super... Dope. Oh, no. I just realized you can cancel an attack animation by parrying. Like, that's... I think that's the intended way of parrying.
It is. Probably.
Whew, there you go. Aw, man, this bar's crooked and almost broken now. Oh well.
Does it matter? No.
At least I didn't die, that's all that matters. Getting too hung up on perfection will do no one no good. Anyway, what should I get? More focus, I guess. And then more crooked foot, baby. Alright, so up next are the 3 burning trials, and oh boy, they're a doozy. The first trial is agility, also known as fighting. The second one is dexterity, also known as fighting. And the last one is endurance, again, also known as fighting.
Step forward.
Everything is just fighting.
That's sort of the name of the game. Well, the name of the game is Master or something. Yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of enemies here. If you know how to push enemies off ledges, you can try doing that against them, but unfortunately I suck.
Rusty doesn't know how to do that, because
Yep,
he
I
sucks.
do not know how to do that, so I'm just gonna manually beat them up one at a time, like this. If it works and it's not broken, don't fix it. That's the saying goes.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest. Let's go. Whoa, where did you come from? Oh, my, wow, that was a lot of attacks. Ooh.
Why are you
Nice
just
job.
making noises now?
Be careful.
Rusty,
Yes, I
that
do
noises.
indeed
Ooh,
have a
ooh,
weapon,
ah,
and
ooh,
I
ah,
am
ooh.
using it against ya. Oh. That's kinda your fault, bringing weapons.
Rusty do be really like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Do be
Alright, so
speaking
there's
straight
still
back.
one girl left. You don't have to fight her, but I'm gonna fight her.
This battle is
Beat her up,
over.
Rusty, for the XP.
You're a fast leader.
Bap. Bap, bap,
If only
bap.
you knew how to throw off ledges, you know.
Bap,
She can insta-die.
bap. Or, you know, I can combo her to death like I just did just now. Hell yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, the 2-bar focuses are actually so super good. Like, wow.
We don't talk about food, no.
Alright, I don't have any focus against this girl, but
Pick up your weapon.
Rusty has
Bam.
no focus on that girl because he's a Chad and doesn't focus on girls.
aha!
Ah, her. Bahar.
Alright, now for the final trial, the trial of endurance. I don't have... Oh boy. I have no idea, I still don't know how I gotta deal with this, guys. And the worst part is, they're unavoidable. No, there's no shortcut that allows you to ignore the 3 trials. You have to do the 3 trials. And you can ignore some enemies, but for the most part, there are enemies that you just have to fight before getting to Shan. These 2 are the hardest, so you gotta fight 2 doped up people that are just really, really difficult. Alright, so beat up the girl first, because she's actually the one with the less health. So target her first. Again, I'm not being sexist here, it's the game that's being sexist. Whoa! Insane!
It's insane. What happened?
Wake up.
No. Oh! Second death.
Insane!
We're fine, we're living. So yeah.
Should have stayed down.
The only real advice and strategy I have against them that I can give you is to beat them up one at a time. Don't try to spread out your damage.
If you're good enough, you can do what Resty said in the latter.
Ah, damn it, I thought she was gonna sweep, so I blocked. I dodged upwards. I dodged high. No!
I think the
No,
best
I'm
tip
not
that you
gonna
could...
die again. I won't die.
Resty, I think the best tip you could give to those two enemies before Sean is to kill one of them really fast.
Indeed, exactly. But like, I can't,
Basically-
I don't know how to do that. Like, my...
Basically blitzkrieg one of them.
Indeed.
And don't suck ass like Resty does.
Wake up.
Yes.
That's the basic tip that you should give Resty. Don't suck ass like you do.
Yep, don't be like me. The best advice I can give to anyone. Don't be like me. Again though, if you can memorize their moves, the best way you can guarantee a hit on them, because again they're very evasive, is to fight them. Fight, yes, of course, that's what you do. Dodge all of their attacks, and once they're finished with their attacks and they're all like, oh wow, how did you dodge all of those attacks? Go fucking hit them with a heavy attack and then sweep them, and then proceed to do whatever strongest combo you've practiced and you're able to consistently do against them. Yeah,
Also known as the Ora Ora attack, Resty.
I guess. Alright, let's get one last focus reserve.
Yeah,
And here we go, baby.
I'm pretty sure you always want to do the Ora Ora attack, Resty, because it fills up their posture bar really good, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go for side cut focus now, since why not? Even though you can only actually use that if you have both 3 bars and a sword. Wait, that's the only 3 bar thing, right?
So it probably just kills enemies.
Probably.
Like one shots them and murders them with no issues.
Yeah, it should. I mean, it's a sword, and based on the animation, it should just straight up murder people. Now, how interesting. The only 3 bar thing requires a sword to use, along with the 3 bars. Alright, Sean. Alright, so Sean's gimmick is that he has a long, hard
He has a lot of bullshit.
rod. But he's pretty slow, and you can learn his attacks. And if you have crouch punch, that's really useful against him.
Also, he usually does high attacks.
Yeah, he typically does high attacks and rarely much of anything else. Which again is why
Which is why he is dumb.
yeah. There's some staves on the left. I like to just throw him at him since I. Alright, I want 2 bars by the start of the second phase. Ooh. Don't die here now and be an embarrassment. I can't risk it.
That's
I have
what she
to.
said. That's what
There
she
we go,
said.
alright. Deathless phase 1. Now for phase 2. There was a weapon when I first fought him, but like, I can't find it ever again. But like, if you can find it, I guess you can use that in your strategy. But
Maybe, Resty, what happened is that when you grab the weapon before you change to phase 2, it brought it along with you.
yeah. If you know how to push enemies, you
You're
can try
almost as
pushing
good
them
as
into these
you
pillars. That's a strategy.
I thought
But
you was
as for me, I
unchallenged,
just
that old
I just
bastard.
dodge and counter.
Who are you?
Alright, so yeah, for his second phase, he sets his wiener
Going
on
to put an
fire.
end to this sideshow.
Yeah,
You picked
totally
the
the
wrong
winner.
person to hunt.
Oh, alright, so he does do sweeping attacks from now on here, so
Every now and then.
yeah. Oh, no, no, no. What's happening? I said vertical strikes, damn it. Oh no. That was a sweeping attack. I was supposed to dodge high. We're doing good. Calm down.
You need to catch your breath.
No need, I've already caught all the breath I need.
Do you now, Rusty? Do you totally do know? Ooh.
No, I dodge high.
Oof,
I guess I mistimed it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
No.
Or do you keep making the Roblox sound?
Oh, damn it.
Now I understand how you were able to defeat the mutant.
2 deaths against Sean. I'm fine with that.
Because it sure doesn't sound like it.
Whew, alright, that's technically a new record. My best record against him was age 33, but now I'm 25.
That's what he said.
But here we go. Let's go to the museum and fight Lady Kuroki once more. Well, we're not going to use the elevator shortcut and fight her straight away, though. Again, I'm taking the long route for all of these. For the XP, baby. I guess I can focus on Thigh Cut Focus first since it's the cheapest and the save Crooked Foot for last. I don't need it permanently unlocked to use it. I just as long as I have it unlocked, then I can get it until I die for this recording. Which, speaking of, how long have I been recording now? I'm pretty sure it's been 1 hour now, considering how my aircon's off now and I set it to 1 hour. The cold should last long enough for me. It had gotten a little too cold. Alright then, here we go. I just need 500 more XP, and then I've got Thigh Cut Focus permanently unlocked. Thigh Cut Focus does become really useful now once you get to Stage 3. Stage 3 is when you start being able to use swords. Which, you know, is kind of the requisite to be able to use this along with the 3 bars. So let's go. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons here in the museum. Enemies almost always have weapons they're carrying, so environmental mastery and weapon mastery and stuff all become really useful here. Alright, so potentially these are the only 2 enemies you'll ever need to fight in the museum if you have the elevator unlocked, but yeah, these are the first 2 enemies. One has a bat, and the other is dope and has a sword. So go for the bat guy first and try to steal the sword for, as quickly as you can. Which I like to do by doing this. Assuming I don't miss and just fuck it up.
Everyone get into position.
Are you still doing your Axie, Tori?
It's foolish of you to...
Nope, I'm done with it.
I see, so what are you
Why?
doing now? Oh my god, the lag.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go Genshin, maybe. Why'd you ask?
I was just curious.
I know you are. You're always curious. Which is a good thing.
Yes, a curious mind is a very healthy mind. As the saying goes. There's a saying like that, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not morbid curiosity.
I
Maybe
guess.
morbid curiosity is also... I don't know.
They have their time and place, but yeah.
Don't you just ever wonder
Well,
how a heart feels in your hand?
you can be a surgeon to do that, and you can do if you want to experience that.
I don't think I can be.
There is a way, and surgeons do it all the time, and yeah, exactly. But yeah, you can take away a heart and still have it be beating. Of course, it's
I know.
only for a short while, so you need to be
no,
very
it's not
quick.
Rusty. No. It's not
It's
only
not
for a short
actually
while. It's with the use of a machine, Rusty.
Yeah, exactly. But again, also only for a short while.
No, it's not a short while. It's a long while. Like the
Ah.
machine pumps your fucking blood for you.
Is it now?
That's how they do. That's how they do heart transplants, Rusty.
Interesting. Alright, so there's a sneaky guy here, so map.
How do you think they do heart
I'm not
transplants?
small, you're just fat. Okay? I don't mean to be... I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just speaking straight fast, huh?
How do you think they do heart transplants?
I don't know,
Back out now.
I've never questioned it before.
Yeah, the
Jesus
machine pumps
Christ.
the blood for the body, which is pretty interesting, right?
Indeed.
She'll be around. Got eyes on her.
And you know, when they transplant the heart, the machine is taken out. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Indeed. The wonders of medical science.
And people say, thank God, when they finish the surgery instead of taking the doctor.
I know, right? But honestly, it's the worst fee. It's gotta be, yeah. Doctors don't get any love. If you look the right way, you can see that the whole world is a garden. But the door is on the left, and this isn't a garden.
A garden.
I don't know why I'm reading these. Let's just continue. Alright, second floor, baby! Let's move on to the next exhibition, but first let's beat up more people. Yeah, don't be afraid to be reckless with your weapons, since again, you have so many at your disposal because, because you know, they all have weapons and yeah.
Don't be afraid in general.
Indeed. Don't be reckless, of course, but yeah, like I said, from my first advice, be aggressive. If you do nothing but be defensive all the time, you're eventually going to... this section.
You're her. Fool.
Alright, so you see these light bulbs? Ooh. Hold on, I got this. Alright, so, bep, 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 bep.
Stop making those sounds, please.
Ooh. Oh! That was embarrassing.
Why did you have to make those bap, 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 bap?
You must enjoy the taste of defeat.
I sure do. You can't stop me. I'll keep throwing these light bulbs at you and there's nothing you can do about it. That was fun. Where did my sword go? Dang it.
Bep, 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 bep.
Yeah, I don't do the stage section of the museum all that often, so I'm not too familiar. I did remember about this section, but I forgot it was right here. Here's my sword. It's still good. It still looks good. All right. Because the next section is. Alright, be careful with that kunai. So, paying attention to your surroundings is very important here, because yeah, that thing can daze ya if it hits ya.
Regrets now?
Be careful. She's got a weapon.
And then you can go bep, 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 bep.
Alright, and with that, we've
Bep,
reached our
bep,
first
bep, bep,
checkpoint.
bep. Bep, 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 bep,
if I
bep,
can-
bep, 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 bep.
There we go. That was weird. Alright. Getting max focus regain would be a very great boon, but right now the better boon to get would be weapon proficiency. And let's permanently unlock Psychot focus. Alright. Now all that's left for me to unlock is Crooked Foot.
And then bep, 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 bep.
There, downstairs.
Where's my sword? I should have my sword, right? Yes. Hello.
So, what's your general tip for Kuroki, actually? How do you beat her so effortlessly?
Yeah, so Kuroki's the first boss you have, and so far, as far as I'm aware, the only boss that you can just straight up teleport to when you finally get the shortcut for her. So my only real advice is, because she's really hard, so
Ishido!
ooh, they throw weapons. So yeah, just practice her a lot. I really don't have much strategy for her. She's just bullshit. Play defensively. I know that goes against everything I've taught so far, but yeah, your best bet against her is to play defensively. And yeah, play very slow and very cheesy. But once you get to the second phase, which I believe is easier, then yeah, just try to do good on the second phase. And minimize your deaths in the first phase. Play slow, play cheesy, and play it a lot, and get really good at her attacks. Because Jesus. There's only so much playing defensively and turtling can do. Before you do an... Oh, you can throw these.
Look a little small.
Yo, I'm getting beat up right now.
Be
Alright,
careful.
focus on the small guys first.
Too late to back out now.
Don't be afraid to throw your weapons. We've got plenty. Somehow made it. Yeah, that part's pretty hard, I guess. Alright. So you remember Sean? Yeah, he's just a normal enemy type now.
Stop this meaningless
I
crusade
call them
here.
the bigger
Kuroki
guys.
has long since abandoned
I
his life
guess.
of violence and bloodshed.
Rather
Yeah.
than being fat, they're very tall and
Turn
muscular.
around and leave now.
Again, there's no women of that enemy type.
Nobody outruns their past. Not even her.
Are you sure about that?
She left this path, and you won't pull her back in.
I mean, you haven't.
Yeah, keep talking. Okay, so I guess you can just stab him like that and ignore him altogether. I
Who
guess
can
that
you
was an
stab?
option. Wow, I sounded like a super fucking evil guy there with that laugh.
Who the hell?
when I did
Who
that.
the hell did you? Who the hell did you just stab?
You know, the big guy in the museum that you get to fight, the first big guy, the guy that's like, stop this. We don't have to fight. Turn around. She
Yeah, the
doesn't wanna
Sean,
fight."
the
Yeah.
Sean guy, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I just stabbed him.
Okay, interesting.
Any weapons I can get anywhere? If I kind of want to get to that section with a weapon, I'll get a. The first guy has a weapon and they're easy enough to beat up. I got this.
So, basically, you murder him one shot with the sword.
I sure did, yeah. Just like in that one time against that girl in the tower, in the underground section.
I see.
Yeah, she was also monologuing, so yeah, that gave me ample time to
Well-
charge up for an instant kill
Well,
stab.
Well, look, there's a different one. Right? The fucking girl in the tower was planning some shit with a fuck. She has like one of those boards in your own home,
Yeah.
so that's a different case, though. You just straight up murdered.
Yep. Alright, I'll go for focus regain last when I get to Kuroki.
Rusty is a murderer. Murderer.
But if we took the time to stand outside in the rain, it would cleanse us both physically
Shut
and
up,
spiritually.
Kuroki, I hate you.
Water has the power to
Damn,
You know,
rude.
set us
I
free.
find it very ironic that she's the character I hated the most, yet also the enemy I got to mercy
It represents
first.
birth and the cleansing
Do you
of a
really hate her,
darkened
though?
soul.
I sure do. Her museum's full of pompous bullshit.
To be born.
It is considered redemptive in nature.
I feel like you hate Sean more.
Maybe. This long hard wanger is certainly a big problem that I very much do not appreciate.
Super spooky skeleton, shivers down your spine.
Slice the throat. That works too. Yeah, I opened the Archon.
Your mom's asking you why it's cold. Yeah, it's there.
But like the darkness itself, we must first
Alright.
embrace it.
Let me
The
try thigh
shadows
cut.
of the past
Damn!
consume us whole.
What happened?
Yeah, thigh cut OP.
What's type cut again?
The 3-bar thing that focus that you can do with a sword that I
I see.
unlocked just a little while ago.
So it's OP.
Indeed, it one shot.
Ooh, though. Who did it one shot?
These guys, I don't know. It's one of them dancing lady enemy types. Alright, now it's just the fat guy. Let me just throw the sword at you. Ooh. Oh, I don't know why that's still on actually.
So, have you told Journal that you mercied Fajar?
No, not yet actually. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Huh? Huh? No! What? Oh my god, it's fine.
What? What's happening?
SIFU crashed. And then it didn't. I don't know
Okay.
what happened, but I'm glad. I'm glad it fixed itself on its own, and I can continue. Alright, so I'm
Why?
almost
Whoa.
dead, but I got this! Alright, now we move
What
on to
would,
this section.
What would
Another
have happened
side-scrolling section.
if you
I wish I
crashed?
knew. No! Oh, well, I tried. I blame lag. For that death? That death was made by lag. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Whoa. Alright, there should be a sword here I can pick up again. Or not. That's fine too.
Super spooky skeletons and shivers down your spine.
I say I'm not sexist, but I'm also the same person that said that women are weaker. That's in part 1 of this playthrough. Now, what if I picked the male back at the beginning of the game? Would I have more health and be having an easier time or something?
Probably not.
That would be funny if that were the case. That and also incredibly sexist, I guess. Even if it is true. But come on, it's a video game and you literally got people using fucking yo-yos as weapons in this game. So who said realism was ever an issue?
The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water.
Our consciousness is merely the tip of the iceberg.
You must dive beneath the waters to explore the subconscious, face the past.
Wala big bag.
Alright, doing great so far. I'm not gonna get a new record in the tower though, I don't think.
You don't think so?
Alright, this section. First of all, I hate the lighting in this place. And secondly, I hate this place, it's super hard. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, here we go. Alright, so some of these statues aren't actually statues. But if you know which one is the real ones and which one... Okay, I am very much disoriented and lost right now.
Just
and I
hit
have no
all of
idea.
them. Be a big brain.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Normally, I just surprise attack these guys and they die instantly, but gosh, I fucked up. I'm fine, we're fine, everything's fine. Alright, now for the final two enemies. A mid-boss, if you will. Some dancer ladies with fucking bladed fucking shoes as their weapon. You've got a staff though. If you have two focus, I guess you can try starting off by using that against them. But unfortunately, I only have one bar.
Very impractical. Flame
Indeed.
shoes. No, sword shoes, I mean. Why did I say flame?
Alright, let me try. Here we go. Alright, nice, I made it.
Did you now?
But now I gotta fight Kuroki without any focus.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Hopefully not. Get good. What's your age right now, Rusty?
28.
28. That's actually really good.
Indeed it is.
Now don't die.
This just adds to the pressure even more.
Don't die 20 times, and you should be fine.
Yep, I'll certainly try. Alright, I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna pop some tail. Only got $20 in my pocket. Holy shit. Fucking dick. Bag. Ass. Ah.
Alright, I'm back. I'd like to continue
I'm
giving
back.
advice, but like, damn, I'm so nervous. I'm doing so well, and it's the farthest I've ever gotten. I do have one last advice, though. I'm not sure if I've given this already back in Cuphead, but in case I haven't, here I go. One last general advice against when playing a rage game. As it says in the name, rage games do tend to be very infuriating. So the best thing you can ever do when playing a rage game is to stop playing them. Now, what I mean by that is that if you're very frustrated, you've been playing a long time, you're tired, you should take a break and try to avoid it, and come back another time with a fresh new state of mind. And who knows, after taking that break, you'll do so much better. And now that you have a clearer mind, yeah, things just work out and stuff. So yeah.
Resty. Another one is learn from your mistakes. You didn't even say that.
Indeed. Trial and error, learn from your mistakes. That is ultimately the lesson rage games teach us. And it's a good lesson to teach. You know? Don't treat defeat as a bad thing. Treat it as a way to get better. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. After all.
Except, it kills you in SIFU.
Yep, apart from when they do indeed kill you, then in which case you're just dead.
But
Alright, so I've got focus regain maxed out now, and my focus reserve is also maxed. Here we go. Lady Kuroki. What's up, lady? My waifu? Not really. Well, alright, so she always starts off by doing this. Wait for her to finish that attack, then... Okay, don't be like me though, and you didn't finish the attack. Alright, she's very immune to sweeps, so don't bother with sweeps against her. She'll just evade them, like, with so much accuracy, it's painful.
It makes Resty cry.
Oh, I'm off to a great start.
That doesn't sound like a great start.
Yeah, so her attacks are very fast, and to top it all off, she's got reach. You know, typically, zoners with a lot of reach have very slow attacks in fighting games. But yeah, this girl doesn't have none, has all the pros of being a zoner, but none of the drawbacks. It's fucking bullshit.
It's not bullshit. That's because she's top tier character, Resty, those S tier characters in fighting games. Yeah.
Indeed she is.
It do be like that.
Alright, I'm in my 30s now.
You died?
This time my blades will not.
Yes. Alright, oh, no, I dodged high.
Did you now? Because it sure doesn't sound like it.
Ooh.
You're starting to annoy me. I wouldn't recommend it.
Alright, 3 deaths on the first phase. Now we move on to the second phase. The only difficult part about the second phase is the fact that it puts pressure on you to do even better, considering how badly you always will end up doing in the first phase.
Unless you're a god tier player.
Yep.
So
if you're a badass, you can try parrying her attacks, but you're better off just dodging them. They're very easy to dodge.
Resty
She
isn't a
rarely
badass.
goes for low attacks.
Yeah, Rusty isn't a badass. You guys probably are. Yeah. You can show Rusty how much better you are. You know, quite easily.
Indeed. Make me look like a fool. I want
You
to.
are a fool.
It's in my name. Okay, this light is
The most
atrocious
idiot
right now.
of fools.
Are you gonna do it again? Nope.
The most idiotic of fools. Rusty is his name. EA. It's in the game.
Oh my god!
Why?
Whew. There you go, that's a
What happened?
deathless phase 2, but did you see that? I died 3 times in the first phase! I tell ya, man. The second
what's your
phase is
age now?
easier. Should have started off with that instead.
What's your age now, Rusty?
I am 31. And my
Is that a
death
big
counter, I
improvement?
believe, is at 2.
What was your previous, like, lowest?
My previous lowest, I believe, is also in my 30s, but definitely way higher. Like, maybe 39, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
So yeah, I'm breaking records left and right now. I'm on a fucking roll. Or I guess as the enemies would say, she's on a roll, or somebody stop her for fuck's sake. And stuff like that, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I just realized that could jinx me, so I shall refrain. Alright, so I'm actually... this is where the walkthrough part stops, cause I wanna try the shortcut that's in the tower. Wait, what? I'm 34.
You mean the fall down shortcut?
Maybe. Wait, I thought I was 31. Wait, what? Wait, did I die again? Somewhere along the line? And I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to count. What? It's still a new record.
Are you sure it's a new record? It doesn't sound like it.
Now then. There is a computer I can access now that I have a USB and password. But again, I just want to try the shortcut right now and
Welcome, madam.
She's waiting for you.
yes, she is. If you don't mind, I'm gonna head directly to her. Yeah, my age is 34. Alright, so that's as far as the shortcut will take me. Alright, so, do I wanna? Do I wanna? Do I really wanna? Do I really
If you really
wanna? Woohoo! Oh, never mind. Hold on.
Why are you turning into Mario?
How do I jump off? Let me jump off. Let me jump off. Let me jump off. I want to jump off.
You need to find the spot where you can fall off. Like you need to fall off it sideways, sort of.
I see. Well, looks like there's no going around. Alright, so looks like you still have to fight some stuff before getting to her, unlike with the museum.
Yeah.
I got this.
No, you don't.
Welcome to the tower. Although we skipped the tower part and went straight into the mine shaft part with the shortcut. So, unfortunate. I swear there's a brick in here I can get. There it is.
Engaging the target.
Unfortunato.
Regrets now.
Sword, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Again, there's another visual gimmick that's really annoying here.
So where does the elevator take you?
It takes me straight to the underground.
I see. Did you fall off the side? The shortcut
No.
I told you about the first time?
No, that's gonna kill me, right? I'd rather fight the
It will.
guys than
It
jump
will
off
kill
that.
you.
It's not
But that's the
worth it.
shortcut. But that's the shortcut, Rusty. It actually gives you an achievement for fucking falling off there.
No, thank you.
And how much age are you gonna get if you fall off there?
I'm 34 right now. My death counter's 2, so I'd be 37, I
36.
guess.
Oh yeah, 37. But yeah, if you fall off that thingy, and then you can actually fall off the middle, if you're able to do that, then you can immediately straight to the boss fight without losing HP, age.
And so does justice.
No way.
Are you nervous?
Ah.
Are you copying enemies now? Just saying no way.
Yep. No way. No fucking way. I was gonna stealth assassinate her, but she saw me. No, I fucked up my stealth. Vertical
way.
strikes. There you go. Ah, she killed me once. How embarrassing. But after that, I beat her up senseless. Thought she could stand a chance. She never did. She just made her death a little last a little longer. She just delayed her death a little by me not being able to sneak up on her. Anyway. Let's max out that weapon proficiency, shall we?
Welcome to the playground, follow me.
Alright, that's another shortcut that kills you. Alright, so what's after this?
No, it's not.
If I know I'm gonna die against these guys, and I know it's worth it and stuff, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna take the shortcut.
Pussy. Rusty is a pussy.
Run, but you can't hide.
Where are the enemies? There they are. An actual warrior. I've never seen that compliment before.
It's not a compliment, baby.
Well, we both sleep at the same time. That was weird.
Do you think it's a compliment, Rusty?
I don't know. Hopeful, it's probably. I'm taking it as a compliment.
No way.
Yeah,
No
SIFU,
way.
the only game where enemies compliment you.
Oh!
What was that? Why did you? Oh!
I died.
It sounds like he came or something.
Drop the weapons on him.
whoa, 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 whoa.
No way.
What are we doing? Are we dancing now? Is this our dance routine?
Cha 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 cha. Fly to the left. Fly to the right. Crisscross.
Yeah, that is actually what happened. Though. That was another death. But hey, at least I didn't jump up to get that death. I fought fairly and gave it my all. I still died regardless, sadly. And this the girl that gives me so many weapons to work with to use against her.
To each crime, its punishment. And to each punishment, its weapon.
Oops.
The only person guilty of a crime is you.
What are you doing?
You impress me.
No shit, I was supposed to.
No shit, Sherlock.
Pathetic. I could have done better against her. Well, I died once to every section.
Oh, you know.
The last, I think there's still one enemy. I think there's still one last wave I need to fight.
So, Rusty, wouldn't you say that the fucking shortcut is better?
I guess so in the end.
If you died once every section, you could have just died once with the shortcut.
You will never escape this tower. Holy shit!
I don't know where, but I know there's a fucking place that you can just straight up jump to the bottom of the pit.
Yeah, but
without
I see what
going to the
I
other
see
place.
where it is, but like I'm already almost there. Anyway, and the last few enemies aren't all that hard, so I don't think that shortcut is worth it at all.
No, there's a different shortcut. I mean, yeah, what I'm saying is that
There's no other
you can
way.
fall up sideways of the regular shortcut, I think, the other one. Like the near the beginning one, Rusty. I think you can fall up sideways and then just straight up fall into the fight arena. But I'm not sure how to do it exactly.
Oh, I only need one more and I've got Crooked Foot permanently unlocked. Wow, I did it! That's all the
Rusty
skills
did
in
it.
the skill tree permanently unlocked. I'm the best.
How big is the skill tree now? You'll see later.
Indeed. Assuming
Then you're
I'm
gonna
able to
go-
defeat old Granny over here again, like last time.
Then are you gonna go fight Yang again? Try to fight Yang?
I guess I will.
Yin Yang Yo! You remember that one, Hefty?
No. No, I swear I
It was too rapid. Actually, I don't. It's a fucking cartoon, and I don't remember shit about it now. Why don't?
Well, she's got about as much, if not maybe even less health than Fajar. guess that's her old age. She may not have
She
much
does
health,
damage,
but
right?
she does hit really hard.
Like your mom.
What? Second phase. You know, fighting on a falling thing is actually really hard since it's hard to maintain your footing.
You must.
But wow, these two are able to stand on it like it's nobody's business.
I'll destroy you and your selfish quest for vengeance.
That's a new record, baby.
A new record!
Okay, she might be the hardest to pacifist. Cause, yeah. Unless I'm like a parry god, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal. She doesn't have that many attacks. I
Her
can't
attacks
memorize them
are-
and maybe try mastering to parry them.
I mean,
Because she dies way too
Rusty,
quickly. She has even less health in the second phase. Like, wow.
her attacks are quite telegraphed, though, you know?
They are, yeah. Like, you should have seen me there. I was just dodging her attacks like nobody's business. And yeah, she died quite easily. Quite easily. Nice, I combined both quite and pretty easily there in one word. Quite easily. And there you go, that's a fully grown skill tree. The fruits of our labor. Right, may as well. Let's do the sanctuary again with this state. I am age 52. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can... Well, I can definitely do better if I just take the shortcut in the club and the museum. Just
And
like I
if
did
you
with the
take-
tower.
And if you take the shortcut in the tower,
Maybe.
man, life is very tiring.
Anyway, here we go, may as well. This is a 2.5 hour video now. Or who
2.5
knows, maybe I die
hours.
super quickly in the sanctuary and yeah.
Na, 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 na. I've been waiting for falling in love. Na, 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 na.
Alright, first guy.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
There we go, finally sleep them.
Greetings. Can I help you, madam?
Still definitely much left to explore here.
Piñata. What are your thoughts about piñatas, Rusty?
I've never tried one before.
Hmm.
Surprisingly enough.
Do you know the English of what agaw beaten is, Rusty?
What?
You know the fucking birthdays, kids' birthdays, you know how they have the hanging thing, and then they put toys on it, and then everyone just grabs it and they lift it up and down.
Ah, yeah,
I
know
go
about
beaten.
those.
I go beaten, Rusty. What's the English of it?
I do not know.
Maybe we should just call it Battle Royale.
Maybe. Okay, that
Battle
was
Royale.
fucking bullshit. I should have dodged his grab, but it lagged and I didn't. How dumb.
Like you.
Alright, I got more death against this lady. Let's try her again.
Fuck. Right.
Here we go.
Let's wrap up today's lesson. I need to greet our guest.
Stop that. The sweep is my favorite move. Don't think you can use it against me so easily.
How dare you try to copy Rusty?
Well, I used to fall for it all the time, but not anymore. I'm a master now. You see that? Your yoga master's no match for my martial arts. Which is why, hold on, let me find it. Here we go, my posters. Go sign up to my dojo right now. I'm gonna beat up these guys, because why not?
Because. Why not?
Oh, what? I died. No reason to stay there anymore since nothing left to unlock there.
Yeah, damn. Ooh, na na na. What the hell is this?
What the hell was that attack I just did just now? No, 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 no.
Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no.
Do I reset my death counter to 0?
Reset?
Reset? Maybe that'll be useful.
Ah,
I
yes,
have
my
nothing else to
favorite.
spend my XP on, and the only other thing I can unlock now is the increased posture meter, increased structure reserve. I want to have more mistakes. I'll reset my death counter to 0.
Resty's mom after giving birth to him. I want to make more mistakes.
Amazing. Alright, now it's
You
these
need to
two.
be purged.
Relax and enjoy your session.
Uh-oh.
At least once I've opponent.
Arrivederci.
Aromatic garden key. The key is the aromatic garden. Cool. Alright, so this is where I'm supposed to go next.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh boy. What trials lie in here? Ah,
Trials of
assume that
bullshit.
guy.
The journey of 1,000.
Oh wow, you got
So after
sword.
that,
Don't mind if
after
I
that,
do.
what are you gonna do after Super?
I don't know.
So do you think our fucking planet is doomed?
What? Oh my god, that lag.
Do you think our planet is doomed?
I don't know, man. I can't worry about shit like that right now. I'm too busy trying to beat these guys up.
No freaking way!
Ooh! 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 No! No!
No! Why the no, Resty?
Don't bother me with such distracting questions right now. I'm trying to win.
Fuck you. I don't care about you winning, Resty.
And I just opened this from the other side now.
Go die in a fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
What is this? What?
Your
Okay.
mom.
Are you here for the cure? You say this place works miracles.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
No time? Isn't that why we're all here?
I see.
What do you see? Do you see what I see?
Ooh.
Laser beam.
Holy fuck!
Laser gun.
To reveal the path you must.
Maria. So what happened? Did you win? Did you lose? What?
That's the farthest I've ever gotten.
And okay.
Right, before I go there, can I go back? There's one shrine I skipped that I kinda wanna try doing. Dang it, alright. That's fine. Not like I could have gotten anything good anyway. Ah. That's because I did pacifist Pajar. And this is the pacifist karaoke. There's still two more. What was that? Okay. Right. Third and final shrine of this game. Alright, do I go for more structure or structure regain on avoids? Alright, Yang. I got stick. I'm fighting Yang now, I think. I'm fighting Yang now. Is that him?
Time has passed since the days I trained you. We were family. At
And you
least
killed my
that's what I
family.
believed. But then, during my darkest days, your father revealed his true self. He never cared about us. He cast me out. He abandoned us. Tell me, what would you do to save the people you love from? Wouldn't you cross every line? Break every rule? Wouldn't you challenge death itself? You want revenge, little sister?
Don't
Show
call me that.
Don't insult me with that move. Do
I
better.
can't.
Try harder.
Oh, sweet. You can't use focus against him. Oh wow, when a staff breaks, it turns into a baton instead. Ooh. Okay, well that's great. Ooh. Oh wow, he has the exact same moveset as me.
Come on. Try harder, you fool.
With the additional ability of lag.
You are so focused right now. So, anything interesting happened?
I'm not even gonna make it to a second base. I'm on my last 2 deaths.
So, you're getting fucked by Sean. Not Sean. You're getting fucked by Yang right now.
Yep.
So, how hard is he, SD?
Yes.
Well, at least you know Yang has a health bar, right? Because remember when you first started the game?
Yep.
You didn't even have a health bar.
Come on.
I'm gonna go open up my Genshin now.
Oh wow, he did
Is there
the same
anything?
move.
Is there anything new in
Except he's
Genshin, Rusty?
stronger. No. Just the event.
Yeah, I think nobody still has beat in mind.
Do better. Try harder.
That's kind of sad.
Alright, well... I've got my work cut out for me.
By Sean?
Yang! The final boss.
So, how do you think you're gonna beat him?
I guess just a lot of practice.
He basically knows all the moves that you have, Rusty.
Yeah, I just said that. He has the exact same moves that I have.
And you just unlocked everything, right?
Yep.
So, who is the better master, Rusty?
Yep.
Who is the better teacher?
It's just a straight up standard fist
It's a mirror.
fight. And who
It's a
can-
mirror match.
Yep, a mirror match essentially. Except, you know, he has more HP.
And he's just generally better than you.
Yep.
BP37.
Anyway.
So, were you able to buy the Welkin?
Nope. Anyway, end the video. Bye.